So, I think I have it figured out now. I'm just trying to get my camera. And I do believe I invited Tammy. And I'm going to send her a message real quick. Hopefully I don't try not to get in your face here. Let me move you a little. I'm letting her know I sent her a link so that she can join. And I hope it worked. Add. I believe I did it. We did it. Oh my goodness. I'm so flipped. Okay.
Trying to find a spot to set my phone on because I wasn't prepared for the phone. I was prepared for the PC.
Me too. Me too. And now I have to move this. And in order to do chat, I have to pull it up on the computer. There we go.
Rigging up my little
oh my gosh, it looks cool.
folder.
No volume. Turn it.
How's that?
Oh my gosh, it looks great. It looks wonderful. Trying to do this face on. There. It looked good. Make sure this over here is in live chat. Oh my gosh.
Are we live now?
We are live.
We are live? Oh my Lord.
Yes, we are live. And we have one viewer now. That is probably
Pete.
It is probably you and me.
Okay. Or Pete.
It
Pete
could
was
be
on there before, so maybe Pete.
It could be Pete from Ultra Hypnosis. So if you are not Pete from Ultra Hypnosis, don't forget his channel as well. I think everybody is fully loaded. I have coffee.
Yeah, I'm fully loaded.
You know what? I came prepared. Look, I even have munchies.
Oh, no munchies. I'm not eating on here. So, what's up?
Well, did you still have your tarot cards with you?
I do. I do. Which ones would you like me to get out?
Any one you want to grab first. But before we get too far in, I want to tell everybody welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ, and this is Bohippian Life. And I thought instead of working out for morning break, that we would just go live and chit chat with one of my longtime friends, family members, and viewers, Tammy.
I'm my friend Tammy.
I do mention you quite a lot.
You may have heard about.
Mm-hmm. Most likely, people have heard about you. I get a lot of tips from you.
I heard about me. Sometimes I'm a little surprised by what I hear, but
you're like, I didn't know I was so smart.
Right?
Is it raining? Is it raining in your neck of the woods?
I don't know. It's gray and ugly and
yeah, I think it just started. Yeah, crap. Where's my dog?
I don't know if it's raining, but it is not pretty.
I lost the dog.
Poor Lagatha.
She has her necklace on. She has her necklace on. She's fine. She's fine.
It's only raining. She'll get on the porch.
So, Oh, yeah, the cards. So do you want to talk about the ones you have, or do you want to see the newest ones I have and then talk about the ones you have?
Well, let's look at those new
Would
ones
you
you got,
like to
because
talk
I am.
about the ones you have? Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. So we'll talk about the ones I just got real quick.
I'll try not to talk over you, but you know, I'm not very good at that.
Oh, I do it.
I got a big mouth and I like to use it.
I hear you
For
there.
talking. For talking.
Oh, all right. I'm glad you said that, my friend. All right, people, my friends and family and soon to be, you guys don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. We have almost hit the 1,000 subscriber mark. You guys are the
Woohoo!
best. I know. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So super excited. A recent video upload was a Temu haul. And so I picked up these Soul Truth Oracle cards. Truth be told, I tried to download that, scan and download. It didn't work. So I don't know why it didn't work. So I don't know if you can actually do a reading with these, because Temu, I cannot download the guidebook. But they're super cool, you guys. Check them out. Here's one. So they're not like the standard Oracle cards where you get a picture and a definition of what's going on. These ones are called Soul Truth. So they are about you. Do I surround myself with people who lift me up? So this is the front of the card. And then on the back of the card, this one says, the people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? So today's soul action: make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself, and clarify if there is anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? So that's the way these cards are.
I love those. What
Am
a
I
great
letting?
daily inspirational thing.
That's what I thought, and I love the simplicity of the like water color artwork. Is that how what you would like, a watercolor? And my fear
Pastels.
strategy, pastels. How does my body want to move today?
Oh.
And these are great. Who am I ready to forgive? Yeah,
That's a good thing. These are great for topics.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. So those are my newest cards, and I wanted, of course, you know me, I want everybody to know about them. And if they like them, go on Temu, and they're the Soul Truth Oracle cards. It won't fit.
But don't look for the book.
Don't look for the book unless I was having a glitch, which you guys know me. I have glitches all the time. Just, you kind of tell in my hair, but we're just going to go with it. But what I really want is for Tammy to talk about her cards, because you guys see mine all the time, and I'm just going to show them real quick. And I don't put them away because I use them daily. And you guys always see my cards. So I want to talk about somebody else's cards that we don't get to see all the time.
Wow.
And now I want to learn. Now, hey, guys, get a pen and paper And if you see anything cool or you have any questions, hey, send us a question. We'll do the best we can to answer it.
All right. Well, if I'm going to show you my cards, hurry up with that pen and paper because I am a very impatient person. I'm just kidding.
Oh, FYI, she's a Scorpio, female Scorpio.
I am a Scorpio. You have seen my readings before. Yes, I am a Scorpio. These cards right here, the Wildwood Tarot. Now, I don't know if you can see that very well.
Yep, that's good. Right
I don't
there.
generally buy cards that are used. I usually buy new from a bookstore or from wherever I'm sourcing it from, because that, it's things carry over from other people.
I'm a true believer in that too.
But I also believe that sometimes things are just meant to be. And I was walking out of a Salvation Army store and I saw that box.
My neighbor's dog is here. I don't know where my dog is. I'll be right back.
Okay. Lagatha's on the loose. While she's gone, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it. I saw them on my way out the door. And they were in a glass case, which I rarely look in the glass case because it's not a whole lot of stuff I would get. But I found the set, and it was still in the package, still sealed in this box. This is all I got to see of it, was the box. And to my joyous delight, when I opened it up, everything was brand new. The book had not been cracked. And the illustrations on them are so gorgeous. I'll just pull a few random ones and show you if you can see it.
Oh, is that a crane?
It is. It is a king of vessels, and it is the heron crane.
Okay, stay. All right, stop. I want to check out my king of vessels. All right, go ahead. I just wanted to pull mine up.
And what is yours? Let's see.
Oh, I didn't pull the card up, but I was waiting for you to talk about it so I can. I'm sorry. So that I can
look at it again. Okay.
Yeah.
And because I pulled it, I'm gonna find it in the book that I have to put the other glasses back on. These are my cool glasses, just so you know. I love these.
They are
cool. These forever. I like them. My Janis Joplin's. Yes.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Not to go down a rabbit hole, but I've been watching YouTube videos. You know how YouTube will draw you in, and then but I saw that when you get glasses, that they're supposed to follow your eyebrow.
Really?
Yeah, and those round ones were perfect. They looked really nice. Yeah.
These are definitely my reading glasses because they are trifocals. I would never, ever suggest that someone who has never had a bifocal get a trifocal with lines, because if I move my head too much, I get very nauseous.
Oh,
so I can't even wear them all the time. Okay, so the King of Vessels is on page 111. On page 111. How cool is that? We started right out with 111. And it wasn't planned. Just happened that way. Getting a little help from our friends on the other side.
Oh, that's a definite.
Okay, I'll give you a little taste of the King of Vessels, what it says here.
Okay.
Meaning, greeting the dawn often alone. The heron is reputed to be gifted with psychic perceptions and reflection, the guardian of many esoteric secrets. Boy, am I glad I've seen these words before. It is said to stand at the gateway between life and death and to act as a mediator on the soul's journey to the Celtic underworld and reincarnation. The reading points are deep belief in fairness, honesty, and honor colors everything you do. The profound depths of your character, once stirred into action, carry all before it. However, your admiration of self-control can sometimes make you appear too rigid. I wonder who this is about.
Uh-huh.
As a person in your life, this may be a way shower and
Okay.
mentor, a way shower, okay, and mentor whose tolerance gives him or her a peaceful demeanor. Often, very often, it is the catalyst. Next time I'm going to read this in advance so that nobody has to listen to me trip over my words.
It happens to me all the time.
Very often, he is the catalyst that helps groups to gel, for he gives a place to each individual. His consideration for others derives from an innate compassion, can also be weak or ineffectual or inclined to milk situations for pity.
What?
Well, these are different things. That's as a person in your life if you get this card. So this would be somebody else. And then it has aspects or processes, exercising diplomacy, keeping a broad-minded perspective, promoting equality, offers support as a sponsor or godparent. And there's a couple others, but I'm done tripping over my words.
Okay.
Anyhow, this is the heron. And he's
So,
just one in this deck, this magnificently illustrated deck. I mean,
so meanings are different. I like how they are all different. I mean, it doesn't mean the same as mine.
there's the wanderer, who
Is
is
that one?
fool, equivalent to the fool in this deck.
Stop.
Just really cool. 3 of Stones. Creativity. There's a lot in this deck about trees
I'm
and
trying.
how we need to
There.
take care of and respect our trees. And since I'm a tree hugger, you know, it reaches out and touches me.
I love trees. There. This is perfect. Why did I not do this the first time?
What do
Now
you do?
I put my camera behind the keyboard.
Oh, this lighting is horrible. But hey, it is what it is. This is what you got.
I know, and I got mine glaring off my glasses. Can we see another just another random card pulled out
Of that one?
of that same deck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I was going to do the Druid Oracle.
Oh.
Want to do that?
Yeah. Let's do that.
Let's do that.
Well,
Because
yeah,
this one I haven't really worked with a lot, my Wildwood Tarot. But it's one that I really want to start working with more.
All right.
This is a deck that was passed on to me by a very dear friend. It's the Druid Animal Oracle deck.
I love animal cards.
And the Oracle deck is one of the smaller ones. I'm not sure how many are in this. I could probably look really quick. 17. It looks to be like 33 cards.
Oh yeah, that's
but
what
I'm taking a guess, and I'm trying to read it really quick. So,
I'm going to count these ones.
but the Oracle decks are all different. They
Mm-hmm.
don't, like the Tarot deck is a standard 78 cards. 78, I believe it is. Where the Oracle decks can be thin or more. All right. Here's the very first one that I pulled.
That's
That is
cool.
the cat. Let me give you an idea of a few of them. Frog.
Oh, I love frogs.
I know you do. There's the frog. Here's the adder.
Wow.
And to go with the adder, the otter.
It's the otter one.
Yeah, the otter and the adder. Look at this. Look at this bull. I just think that's so cool. And
Wow.
you get the back end of the bull at that. I mean, the illustrations are really cool.
Yes, they are.
Really awesome illustrations. Let me see if I can find my favorite one in here. This one's really cool too. Not my favorite, but it's really cool. The fire dragon.
Ooh, yeah, I like that one too.
So you have mythical creatures as well as current, real. You know what I'm trying to say.
Mythical.
The stag.
Ooh, which reminds me of Red Stag. I mean, no, it doesn't.
Here.
The artwork is very nice.
Look at the hair.
Wow.
See, these now make me want to tell stories because this hair reminds me of the size of jackrabbits that I saw when we were going through Wyoming in the middle of the night at a roadside rest. And it was the first time I had seen jackrabbits. I don't know if they're actually a breed. People just say that because they are so big.
Really?
So big. They're bigger than my dog for sure. And most cats.
Huh.
Let me see. We saw the fire dragon, so I might as well show you the air dragon as well.
Oh, yeah.
Check out this. It just says seal, but it's a leopard seal.
Oh, wow. Oh, it has a rainbow behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Here is the earth dragon.
Wow.
And I'm not showing them all to you. Of course, here's my favorite. The raven.
Yeah, I can see that. I like that one.
This is my favorite. My favorite. But here's the cow. You can tell that these come probably from Scotland, or more of your illustrations are from the Highlands somewhere.
Yeah, I see that.
The bee.
Huh.
And the water dragon.
Go lay down. You're fine. No, you're fine. Oh, can you hold that one up a little higher?
Uh-huh.
Oh, there you go. All right. I'm a Pisces, so I like the water.
Yeah. So I showed you all but these few, so I guess I might as well just go through them real quick.
Okay. Oh, that one's upside down.
Right side up. There's the horse. Here is the hind, which appears to be a goat. I believe that's the kind of goats they have in India.
Oh.
But I could be very wrong on that. Very wrong. So,
So if anybody knows, leave a comment.
Yeah. Or Google it.
And let us know. Oh, I like fox as well.
I do too. I like all animals, you know that.
Me too. Yeah, me too.
Bears.
Oh, yeah.
I wish that the lighting did justice to these cards because they are absolutely stunning. The illustration.
I like them.
The illustrations, and that's the crane. So whatever country this crane comes from is most likely where a lot of the influence came for these cards.
Go lay down.
These were copyrighted in 1994.
Oh.
Just in case anybody wants to know. There's the boar. And the sow. And a wren. And I think I showed you them all, but if I didn't, you saw the majority of them. So cool.
I like.
You want to pick a card, Trace?
Yes, pick a card.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and I am going to start laying them down one by one.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a minute to shuffle them a little. And you tell me when to stop. Keep in mind, I've got 33 cards here, and I'll try to do it quickly.
That's all right. So shuffle them up real good.
All right, okay. Here we go.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 13.
Okay.
13?
Yes.
13 is the bear.
All righty.
So let's see what it says about the bear. Now, the nice thing about this set, and I wish I could tell you where he got it. I don't know. He's a friend of mine who is a psychic. His name is Blake. That's all I'm going to tell you. But this is the book for it. And we're looking for the bear.
Okay.
Okay. I know it's here. It's not in the first few pages. It has to be.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The third one. It's the third one down.
Oh.
Because I see so well with these trifocals. The druid, I believe the Gaelic name is Art for the bear. Art, just like painting, art. So that's the Gaelic name for bear. Keywords are primal power, sovereignty, intuition married with instinct. I'm not reading all of this, but I will show you. It's a really nice book. The print is larger. You can see the illustration.
Yeah.
Larger print. I wouldn't say it is large print, but I would say it's very close to large print. So
And
for
it has
anyone
a
like
lot of
me
information.
who cannot see it very well, and then it goes from there, it goes on to the next one. But let's see, yeah, it goes into the traditions of the bear. It tells you about the illustration of it and what it is illustrating. The light of Arthur in the winter solace. Wow, lots of stuff on here.
Well, you'll have to take a picture of it and send it, and then I'll read it. Yeah, that is super cool.
Thank you. That is a great idea.
I can't believe the Gaelic meaning is art. That is kind of cool.
That is kind of cool for you, huh?
Yeah, we do a lot of DIYs together.
With all your creativity and everything, yes. Yeah. I keep I'm sure you probably do too. I keep most of my cards in a bag. But luckily my friend also kept his cards in a bag, so some of them had a bag and I didn't have to go find it.
It's mine, I don't have mine in bags, and that's a good idea. What I have is special cloth, sections of cloth, and they are wrapped in them. But
this came with it, which is the silk cloth. Yeah.
And but I use them so often, so I leave them in the room, the middle room over there, where we do the card of the day, and I use them a lot. So I probably should rewrap them all the time, but I don't.
I know. I do that too. But it's a good practice. It's a good habit to get into with your cards, just because.
You're right. It is. I really need to. But I switch them up. Like I'll use them, this one for a couple of days, and I'll switch and use this one for a couple of days.
Maybe on another occasion, we'll go through this one. This is a newer deck that I have, and I haven't really put the amount of time into it I'd like to get to know it. But it's the Herbal Astrology Oracle, and there's 55 cards in here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I counted mine. I think there are 56 in here.
Yeah.
Stop. You're fine.
That's what I like about the oracles. It doesn't have to be in a definite number. You know, it's more about when it was created, this is what it was created for, and this is what we're getting. So I have other cards too, but I think that's probably an overload for everybody today.
That sounds fine. That sounds fine.
We can do the other ones on another day.
That sounds perfect. How's Chucky doing?
Chucky is upstairs with Dave. I could have sworn I just heard him whining.
Mine is whining.
Oh, that's who I heard. Okay. Chucky's upstairs. Chucky is tired but recovering.
Good. Everybody
send good again. So
everybody send good vibes to Chucky.
Yeah, my little guy is 17 years old, and he was a rescue. He's a rescue, but not a rescue. He was my sister-in-law's dog, and Tracy knows this about just talking because I don't know what else to do. He was my sister-in-law's dog, and when she passed, he came to me. And he's a little Yorkie who grew up in a house full of pit bulls. So he has big attitude.
I can hear you keep talking. I'm getting Lagatha's necklace so she can go outside.
Okay. He has big attitude. He thinks he's a big dog. That's my Chucky.
Dog. He has big attitude.
He's
And
my
that's all
best
we need.
child ever. Yeah, so now we have dead air, and I know that's not good. So I'll just keep talking until Tracy sits down. I could tell you stories, but that would take a very long time. I could tell you stories about Tracy. You want to hear about Tracy? I mean, Grandma GAINZ. About Grandma GAINZ. I'm sorry. I have to remind myself. You are not Tracy. You are Grandma GAINZ on here.
Oh, I'm you can call me anything you want. Just don't call me late for supper.
Yeah, I know. So what now?
Do you have any plans for the day?
I might play cribbage sometime today. But other than that, probably not.
Yeah. So I'm procrastinating, if you can't tell. I do have to get my miles in. Stop Soldier Suicide Challenge. And thank you so much. You are amazing, Tammy. Thank you so much for doing this with me. Tammy, I've told everybody, and I talk about it in our workout videos. I know you don't watch the workout videos, but I talk all the time. You can't get me to shut up. So I let them know that you were doing this as well. And it really helps keep you motivated when you know somebody else is doing it with you. So again,
yes,
thank you
and
for doing this with me.
My sister is doing it as well.
Right.
We're all working it with you because definitely such a worthy cause.
It is. It is. So Sheila G, you got to say that with flash and flair. Sheila G.
Did you see that little spill we just?
I did. I kind of got a little dizzy, but I was like, I get dizzy easy.
Sorry, folks.
Welcome back. Are you okay?
I'm okay. You okay?
I'm okay.
I kind of dropped you right on your head.
Tour.
Kind of dropped you right on your head.
Yeah, it's probably been done a few times.
I've never dropped your children on their head.
No, thank you. Thank you kindly for never doing that. But truth be told, it happened to my oldest son. I was holding him, and I had just gotten him out of the bathtub. The mailman was ringing the doorbell. So Dominic was only like 3-4 months old, sopping wet. I had to pick him up, and he's mad because he was having fun. Now, yeah, you don't make the kid mad now, let alone when he was a baby. So he was ticked off, squirming and squealing. I got this soaking wet little kid, and my mother-in-law was getting new furniture. So she had her old furniture in there, and she had her new furniture in there. And I was trying to maneuver it around, and he got mad, and he squirmed right out of my arms, and his forehead hit the coffee table. Yeah, I was devastated. Was it an
instant goose egg?
Yeah, and I was only 16 years old, and I was mortified. I thought I ruined my baby forever. So Dominic, Brandy, I'm really sorry. Brandy, I'm really sorry I dropped Dominic on his forehead. But I think the mailman could hear. And then Dominic started crying, obviously. So the mailman knew that a disaster happened, and so he was, kind of, but feeling like it was his fault. Well, it kind of was, but no, a wet baby is slippery.
Really?
I couldn't leave him by himself, though. I mean, it was like, I guess it was worth a little bump, other than so he wasn't.
Sometimes it happens. He turned out okay. And
Yeah,
it
did I
does
talk
kind
about
of,
the time he got stuck in the attic?
and it kind of explains a few things.
Let me
Love you,
keep
Dom.
going. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, sorry.
So everybody knows about me. They don't know about you. Tammy has 2 children and 4 grandkids. 4, right? Yes.
Yes. And my oldest grandchild just got married. Oh, it was so beautiful. And he has a beautiful bride, and we're so happy to have her in the family now. And yes, I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of them.
Yeah,
All of them.
Beautiful. Yeah.
All of them. I have no idea how my children turned out so well. It wasn't me. They did it on their own.
Yeah, I'm there with you. I don't know how your children turned out so well either.
I know, right? 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 I am so proud of them. They are so not proud of me, but that's okay. That's okay.
They will eventually. They will be eventually. I'm there with you. Mine too. I'm so proud of my babies, my kids. And I agree. They have definitely persevered.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, they all have.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up in a different time.
Yeah,
they were in that in
had to
between.
go outside.
Yeah,
Go
I
out
know.
and get some stink blowed off you or so. Remember that?
Yeah, I know. They went outside. Christopher, Daniel. They would go out the door. I used to watch Tracy's children when she worked, and her 2 youngest ones were quite the little connivers when they wanted to be.
And wandering.
Christopher liked to borrow things from the neighbors, toys and stuff, but he took them back. He was just borrowing it. All you had to do is ask him.
He was pre-K, like.
Oh yeah, these are not teenagers or anything like that. These were small. I'm old. I don't know what to tell you. They were like, Daniel was still in diapers, I believe, or Daniel was still in diapers. Christopher was 3, maybe, or 4.
Yeah, probably.
But Christopher would sneak out the back door and go on borrowing adventures. And if somebody left their bike on the sidewalk, Christopher brought it home. He was borrowing it. He'd bring it back and put it back on the sidewalk when he was done with it.
Yep. He was always borrowing from Eddie's grandma.
Eddie's grandma
was, so Eddie was Dominic, their oldest brother, his best friend. He lived across the street with his grandma. And Chris, every time he brought something home, it was from Eddie's grandma. No matter what it was.
Yeah. So that was fun. And I had to lock and triple lock the doors because Chris was an escape artist. And so was Daniel, but Daniel didn't quite pick it up yet at that time.
No.
Daniel was still hanging close. Christopher would escape out the doors. Yes, Chris, I'm talking about you.
Back in the day when Tammy babysat, I used to be a steel worker. I worked in a steel factory, and I would ride my bike back and forth to work. But anyway, so I come home from work, rode my bike home, filthy, dirty, after a long day, and I walk through the door and I see my Christopher. Now, he's just a little guy. He's not in school yet. And sitting in front of the TV, he's got this huge smile on his face. And I do a double take, and she has him duct taped to the chair because he kept taking off. This kid was so happy. He had his arms were free. He was sitting cross-legged, so his just belly was wrapped. So he could have gotten out any time. He had a drink. He had some snacks, and he was watching cartoons on those big, huge floor-modeled TVs. He was so happy. He was in his glory. I was like,
yes, you would not. Parents, babysitters, do not do this today. This was a different time.
He was not abused, no matter what.
He was not abused. He was taped on top of his shirt. It did not touch his body.
So I'm like, all right. I go and I find Tammy. What did he do? I left him, mind you, I left him. I never mess with a Scorpio. Chris was a Scorpio too. So mind you, I left that shit right there. She was like, he kept running off.
Well, you have to understand, Christopher was such a beautiful kid. He had these big, giant blue eyes and the blonde hair. And anybody would have picked him up in a second and just ran off with him. And he would escape on me. He would just wait till I went in the bathroom or I was busy with Daniel or doing something. And he would escape out the back door and be gone.
Yep.
So it was a necessity to keep the child alive.
I kind of wonder if they had it figured out. They plotted it.
Oh, yes, they did.
Daniel, you keep her busy. I'll go see what Eddie's grandma has today.
I'll bring it back. My nose is itching. I'm going to kiss a fool or get in a fight. Well, I don't plan on kissing anybody.
I was going to say, if that happens, there's going to be a fight, because if somebody tries to kiss me, there's going to be a beat down.
I hear you. So, I had to tell a story. I'm sorry. You know how I am, Tracy.
Oh, no, that's fine. My kids were turds. There were 4 of them. It was difficult being a single mom.
They were good kids.
They were, and they still are. They're amazing. And like I said, I'm so proud of them. So proud of my kids.
That's because you left them with me and they feared for their life all day long. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, people. Kidding.
But you made good food.
I made good food. And they still love me today. So I had to do something right.
They still love you today. So that's a lot. Discipline equals love in the long run. Now, it might take a few years to get this love back, but trust me, you get it back.
Well, the kid wasn't upset about it. And it's not like I put him in a chair, tied him to a chair and stuck him in the corner. I stuck him in front of the TV with snacks and drinks and cartoons. That was the only way I could hang on to that kid.
I know.
So there's a trip down memory lane.
Yep. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, we got some trips down memory lane, folks. You will not hear about all of them.
No, because those are books that will not be read.
They might get written someday, but they'll have different names. Trust me. So what else, Trace?
So a little more background on Tammy. So I have known her since the day I was born. she has always been best friends with my Aunt Carol. And of course, my Aunt Carol is my mom's little sister. So
Yeah,
yeah, I've known Tammy forever.
we are family. We don't have any blood, but we are family. You don't get any more family than us.
Nope, that's true.
And that's a whole nother story. Don't let me get into the family
Yeah,
story.
we won't get into that one yet.
I do want to say this though, and Tracy's heard this one many, many, many times. Carol, her Aunt Carol was my best friend, is my best friend. We've been friends since we were 7. And we're old now. I'm not saying the number, but we're old. I don't care about the number, but she might not like it. So but she was like my sister. Because I didn't have any growing up. I have sisters now. It's another story for another day. But I didn't have any sisters growing up. And Tracy's mom, Carol's older sister, Sandy, she was my hero. She was literally my hero. And I was the pain in the butt that she just wanted to go home most of the time. But there was no cooler person in my world growing up than Sandy, Tracy's mom.
I have to say, growing up with a single parent, yeah, she was the best. There's, it was not easy being a single parent. We know this, and definitely not being a single parent in the 70s was even more difficult. And then she had
There were a lot of single parents in the 70s.
Yeah. 2 children, my older brother Michael and me. So I know it wasn't easy, but man, we didn't ever want for anything. She was great. She
did it with style. And when I say the word cool, if you're in my generation, you know what I mean. She was the coolest.
Mm-hmm. She had
I actually learned my first swear word that starts with F from her. Now, you don't get much cooler than that.
I probably learned that was probably my first one too.
Yeah, she was a great lady. So I don't know how much Tracy's told you about her, or Grandma GAINZ.
Probably not enough, truthfully, probably not enough. Just random thoughts will come, like I was saying, when I work out, when we do the workout video, you have all this time, but you have to keep talking. I mean, nobody, people want to listen. I mean, I think nobody told me they mute me. I close caption that shit, so it doesn't matter if they mute me or not. They're still going to see it. No, just kidding. But
That's
I tell them, it's the same thing I tell them too. You can mute me, but I'm still closed captioning it. So I let them, of course, your mind wanders and yeah, then I'll start talking about my mom and, remembering things, or sometimes I'll even talk about Cassie, and always talking about my family. And generally, and when we get past all that, then my bullseye is on Larry.
Oh, yes, Larry.
Yeah.
My shootist friend.
I'm thinking of making a little shorts clip. I don't even know how to explain it. How to say it on Shoeless.
I think you should do that.
Yeah. Because he says some hilarious things and he doesn't even know that they're that funny. Yep. So I think I could probably get some good
funny moments with my husband, Larry.
Funny moments with Shoeless.
Shoeless Larry. Yep. That was a night you will not hear all of the details on, but it was funny as hell.
She lost her bra. Larry lost his shoes.
That sounds.
It was all
all perfectly innocent.
all perfectly innocent.
Oh, your son is wanting to know if we're doing a live.
Which son would that be?
That would be Dominic.
Dominic. Well, of course we are, kiddo.
But I can't tell what he said because I can't find my way back. Dominic, are you doing the steps indoors?
I wonder if I can invite him too. Oh. Uh-oh. All right, Tammy's quiet. Something happened. Let me see if I can send a link. Oh. Sorry. Ooh, doggy, sorry about that. Are you still there? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so I lost you.
There we are.
Yep, sorry, I lost you. I hit buttons and messed up.
That's okay. I hit buttons and messed up too. Trying to answer Dominic. He was asking me if I was doing my steps indoors or out. He said that's how he started. Indoors.
Yep, it's perfect. Yes. So my son Dominic is a fitness buff. He is amazing. He does wonderful. It's impressive. I get a lot of tips and advice from him.
And an awesome person too, but do not tell him that. Because, I mean, it would go right to his head.
Don't tell Dominic.
I'm pretty sure his head's too big already.
I can't believe I messed up our video.
Did you mess it up?
Well, it said resume or end, so I hit resume. Thank goodness. Oh. And the time started over. We were at like 50 minutes.
We've been on here a while.
Yeah, it's been great. That's the way to do it.
I know. And I still only see one person.
That's okay. Because people will just eventually start watching it. They'll put it on while they're cleaning or generally cleaning and be like, what?
I did tell Dominic we were doing a live, but I don't know if he knows what I mean. That I'm doing a live with you or that I'm alive or because you never know what actually came out in my typing.
Type and eat. I know, right? What was I going to say? Dominic is probably like, oh my God, my mom convinced Tammy to have a YouTube channel.
Maybe.
I'm trying.
I'm working on it for a while.
She's an amazing cook. Just anybody fun to talk to. I think she should just do it.
I'm just all that in a bag of chips.
That's right. That's freaking right.
Did you catch that witchy little laugh there too? Yeah, I can do that too.
It's perfect.
Yep.
Gosh,
So
I don't know
we're
how much
doing it.
longer we can actually stay on here because I will have to be off of here, be done by noon. So we'll probably be cutting it short soon.
And I need to go do my steps. I thought about doing them while we were on here, but I didn't want to interfere. So I got my feet on the stepper, just waiting. Dominic, I'm doing it in a minute. In a minute. I'm not putting it off. I'm just right there. It's under my desk. It's under my desk.
I think we have somebody typing.
Oh, there's 2 people on there now.
Yeah, we do have a few people. Cece. Well, hello, Cece. And I will even type that in there. Hello.
Hi, Cece.
Cece.
I really need some water.
I have coffee. Oh, yeah, and I was showing you that I have reinforcements. These things are amazing. Have you ever had these things?
What? Oh, the Ritz Crisps? Yes, those are good.
These ones are amazing. So I'm like, so if
They're
that
not
is
on my diet right now, though.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? So I figured in case, I get desperate and I run out and I really have to have something else.
What is it? Is it chocolate? It is.
It's chocolate.
That's not on my diet anymore either. So it's a good thing you're over there. Oh, you should bring him over here. The hell with the diet.
It would be awesome if you had one and I brought it in this way and then you brought it in.
Yeah, look, there's nothing there. Nothing.
I'm sorry. But here, smell.
No, I'm not going to smell. Anyhow, since I'm getting old, nothing works the way it used to anyhow. Probably couldn't smell it if I wanted to.
I hear you on that. Nothing working the way it used to. That kind of sucks. But what do you think about ending this? We can do it again tomorrow if you're not doing anything tomorrow morning.
Well, let's see how this comes out.
Okay, so
and it'll be a surprise. Either we'll be here or we won't.
All right, so are you still talking to my kid?
No.
Tell him. Okay.
I don't know where it went. I have to figure that out.
Okay, we'll figure that out. All right, so I'm going to end this, and then I am going to message you and let you know how this went. So I will mess you privately and personally. No.
Okay. And just in case Joaquin and Johnny are out there and my sisters. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Yeah. So you know what? We should probably throw a hello out to Bianca because she loves to watch our YouTube.
Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, she loves to watch our YouTube.
Hi, baby girl. I miss you. I love you.
And have a wonderful school year, everybody. All right. So again, we're going to go ahead and end this video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. I hope you guys have the best day ever. And
best.
hopefully we get the best. Yeah. Hopefully we get TOC back here on air live again super soon.
Bye, everybody. Put lots of positive stuff out there.
Lots of good vibes.
Good vibes.
We need good vibes too, you guys. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye. End.